Have you ever noticed how a simple hug can say more than 1,000 words? Most men think a hug is just a greeting, a polite gesture, or a friendly embrace. But in reality, it can carry a world of unspoken communication, subtle signals of interest, trust, and connection. And yet, so many men completely miss it. They fail to notice the cues, respond too casually, or overthink what is being silently expressed. A hug is more than physical contact. In the context of attraction, it is a test, a conversation without words, a way to gauge emotional resonance. Its duration, the pressure applied, the way bodies align, every detail matters, and how you respond can either deepen a connection or leave it flat. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to read and respond to the different types of hugs so that you never miss an opportunity again. Let's begin with the first type, the casual, friendly pat. This is light, brief, a polite lean with a few soft pats on the back. It's easy to dismiss because it doesn't carry tension or spark. At first glance, it seems unremarkable because it is. But here's the insight that most men overlook. This hug signifies comfort. She is at ease with you, and that is the first step. Many men take this as a dead end, as a sign that there is no chemistry. Don't make that mistake. This is your starting point. When she is comfortable, curiosity can bloom. Presence, subtle tension, and calm confidence are what move a connection from friendliness into intrigue. Every moment you maintain poise here lays the groundwork for something deeper. Next is the firm hug. This one lasts a moment longer. You feel intention in her hold, a gentle firmness that communicates trust and safety. It's no longer casual. Yet, it is important to note that this is not a declaration of attraction. It is, instead, a gateway. Too many men react by pulling away or overcompensating. The key here is stillness, stay grounded, maintain calm, natural eye contact, mirror her energy, let her feel your composure, your presence, without forcing anything. A smile, relaxed posture, and steady breath signal that you are comfortable in your own skin. This is the space where emotional chemistry quietly begins to form. Don't rush it. The connection grows in the subtlety of restraint. Then comes the lingering embrace. This is where the dynamics change. She doesn't pull away immediately. Her body softens, subtly leaning in. You feel her warmth, the gentle pressure, the rhythm of her breath. Here, the hug transcends politeness. It becomes intimate. It conveys trust, emotional openness, and in many cases, a silent invitation. The test is simple. Do not break the hug prematurely. Maintain a grounded presence. Mirror her energy, responding with a calm, confident stillness. A light touch on the lower back or a gentle, reassuring squeeze communicates more than words ever could. In that moment, you are not just a trusted figure. You are someone she feels drawn to, someone she senses emotionally and physically. The most revealing hug is the fully intimate embrace. Her head may rest on your shoulder or near your neck. Her hands move across your back with gentle rhythm. Her breathing slows and deepens. She is showing vulnerability, safety, and attraction without uttering a single word. The temptation for many men is to rush, to speak, to move. Resist that urge. Be still. Let your calmness, your presence, your warmth carry the moment. If she does not pull away, it is an unspoken request for closeness. Watch for subtle signs. A tighter squeeze, a moment that lingers, a slight tilt of the head. These are not accidents. They are signals. Confidence here is quiet. It is composed. A light hand on her lower back, a gentle squeeze, steady eye contact as she begins to withdraw. These are gestures that communicate calm assurance. There is no need to overdo it, no need to speak. Your stillness, posture, and energy alone carry the message. The embrace itself becomes a conversation, a dialogue of presence and emotional resonance. Understanding this language changes everything. A hug is no longer just a greeting. It is a test, an opportunity, a moment to convey character, composure, and subtle magnetism. When you recognize the cues and respond appropriately, you demonstrate emotional mastery. You show that you are aware, grounded, and attuned. This is the essence of presence. Many men overlook the power of subtlety. They misread signals, act too soon, or remain oblivious to the unspoken conversation unfolding. Yet mastery lies not in force, not in words, not in physicality. It lies in calm observation, measured response, and emotional attunement. A skilled response requires patience. It requires awareness of micro-expressions, of timing, of energy. And when executed correctly, the result is profound. Trust deepens, attraction heightens, and the connection feels magnetic, effortless, and authentic. Let's return to the first type, the friendly pat, for a moment. Even here, there is opportunity. Being comfortable together lays the groundwork for tension and curiosity. The man who understands this uses presence, subtle humor, and patient attention to guide the energy. He does not rush, does not force the moment, but allows intrigue to build naturally. Every encounter, every touch, every gesture becomes an opportunity to communicate character and composure. With the firm hug, you are communicating stability. Calm confidence is your silent language. The hug becomes an exchange of emotional energy. You give trust and safety. She responds with openness. Nothing is said aloud, yet the dialogue is clear. Recognizing this subtle communication allows you to respond in ways that reinforce attraction and deepen connection. The lingering embrace and the fully intimate hug are where mastery becomes visible. Here, timing, pressure, and presence speak volumes. A slight shift in posture, a breath, a steady gaze, all communicate attention, confidence, and awareness. In these moments, the physical becomes intertwined with emotional perception. You are not only present, you are engaging in a silent conversation of trust and desire. Mistakes happen when men either overreact or underreact. Too many pull away too soon, speak unnecessarily, or fail to match the energy they are receiving. The result is disruption, discomfort, and missed opportunity. Presence is not loud, it is steady, attentive, and responsive. It is the quality that communicates strength without demanding it, attraction without forcing it. One of the most important principles to remember is stillness. In the embrace, stillness is a form of communication. It conveys calm confidence, emotional regulation, and groundedness. It demonstrates that you are in control of your energy, your intentions, and your reactions. It signals to her that closeness is safe, valued, and mutually engaging. The still man, attentive yet unobtrusive, becomes magnetic not through effort, but through presence. Another principle is attunement. Responding to her energy, mirroring her rhythm, and calibrating your touch and posture communicates empathy and awareness. The subtle squeeze, the adjustment of your hands, the gentle guidance of the embrace, all demonstrate sensitivity without compromising composure. Attraction is heightened when emotional and physical cues are harmonized. Timing is also crucial. Every type of hug carries its own tempo, its own window for response. A friendly pat may last a fraction of a second. A firm hug extends slightly longer. A lingering or intimate embrace stretches time, allowing the conversation to unfold naturally. Awareness of timing ensures that you do not prematurely disrupt connection or signal insecurity. The overarching principle is presence. A hug is a stage upon which character is revealed. Calmness, confidence, attentiveness, and emotional attunement speak louder than words ever could. When a man responds with presence, he demonstrates self-mastery. He communicates safety, trust, and subtle attraction. These qualities are magnetic. They invite connection and intimacy effortlessly. Let's summarize. Hugs are a rich form of non-verbal communication. They convey comfort, trust, attraction, and emotional openness. There are 4 primary types: the casual pat, the firm hug, the lingering embrace, and the fully intimate hug. Each requires a nuanced, measured response. Presence, stillness, attunement, and timing are the tools for mastery. Overreacting, underreacting, or rushing destroys potential. Responding with calm awareness deepens connection and heightens attraction. When you truly understand the language of touch and presence, every embrace becomes an opportunity, not just to convey interest, but to demonstrate self-possession, emotional intelligence, and groundedness. These qualities resonate far beyond attraction. They communicate reliability, strength, and character. In practical terms, when she hugs you, observe her energy, mirror it, maintain calm composure, hold the embrace with steady presence, let subtle gestures convey confidence. Pay attention to micro signals, body alignment, hand placement, breathing patterns, and linger. Respond proportionally. Never rush. Speak only if necessary. Allow the connection to evolve naturally. In doing so, a simple hug transforms from a casual gesture into a powerful expression of emotional and physical communication. It is no longer a trivial moment, but a space where trust, attraction, and presence converge. By mastering this, you step into a form of masculine presence that is both magnetic and authentic. Remember, this is not about manipulation, games, or force. It is about awareness, timing, presence, and subtle communication. Master these, and you create moments of connection that leave lasting impressions. Women feel it, people notice it. And most importantly, you cultivate the power of calm confidence and grounded self-mastery. The next time a woman steps in for a hug, pay attention. Recognize the signal, respond with presence, mirror, calibrate, and communicate without words. Allow the interaction to speak for itself. In this, you reveal the quiet strength of self-possession, the subtle art of attraction, and the emotional depth that defines presence. This is the language of non-verbal connection, the silent dialogue of trust and attraction, the mastery of presence without effort. And when you respond with the right energy, in the right moment, you never miss an opportunity again. Here, in these moments of touch and attention, you discover not just the dynamics of attraction, but the power of stillness, awareness, and presence in shaping how others feel around you. It is in this quiet mastery that true influence and connection are forged.